Hi, everyone. Welcome in. As always, let me get set up on Instagram. Tonight we have Tania Haddock coming to speak to us about our taxes for this year. As you all know, the tax season is coming up as of April. So hopefully you all are tuning in to get some golden nuggets, get some questions answered. I know I have some questions. So I'm excited to have Miss Tania on. Give me 1 second as I go live. Tania, are you on Instagram? I still cannot hear you. So there we go. Hey, darling.
Hey, oh, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Hi, Miss Tania.
Hey.
So I want to get you on Instagram. So let's see how. Okay.
It's on my
Well, first let me find you.
Page. You can do my business page, the Haddock's Tax and Accounting.
I know what the problem is. My music is too loud.
Yeah, I can hear the music as well.
Yes. So that's it's this nice little rhythm I found called All That. So I apologize. I'm like, I can't hear her, and I keep turning it up. I'm turning it up, but I'm also turning the music up. Is the music still too loud for you?
It's not loud, but I can hear it. Okay,
good. Okay. So what is your IG?
It's Haddock's Tax and Accounting Inc.
Haddock's. I got you. Now let's go live here. So I have my phone here. Give me 1 second.
All right. I know I'm using my phone right now.
That is a good. Oh, sorry, mine is already muted. At least I'm there. Which one of these are live? Oh, wow. Am I live? I'm thinking they updated this because I don't, or maybe I don't know how to use it on this darn phone. Come on. I don't want to keep, I've already did that. I do this every time I come on here, that I go to Instagram and try to get to it, and then it just kind of sits here. So I'm going to continue on. I first want to introduce Miss Tania, everybody. So Tania, I actually met you through one of the Facebook groups,
okay.
The business groups. So, oh gosh, why can't I really want to know why this is not working for me. One of the business groups, and I saw that you were an accountant, that you are a black woman in the Metro Atlanta area. Mm-hmm. And it was a couple of things that attracted, those were two of the things that attracted you to me, but I'm also doing a documentary about African Americans, biopic people in the Metro Atlanta area that are being able to maintain and grow and still run their business during the time of COVID. So welcome to the Business Talk series of my podcast. Is basically just to highlight any business owner, as well as to give you all a platform to showcase your services and or products, as well as give myself and my viewers the opportunity to pick your brain for a few moments. I'm trying not to keep you, no longer than 30 or so minutes.
Okay.
So before we get started on reaching out to everyone, I'm going to allow you to speak and have the floor for a moment.
All right. And as you mentioned, my name is Tania Haddock. I am a CPA. I received my license last year. Have my degree in accounting and I've been doing accounting for about 15 years now. I moved to Atlanta. Today actually marks 6 years that I've moved to Atlanta. So today is my anniversary day.
Oh, wow. Well, happy
Thank you.
anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you. I knew that Atlanta is just like a mecca for Black business, Black entrepreneurship, and they do a lot of networking and socializing and patronizing with their own people. So that's one thing that I loved about it, that I was able to come out here and really grow and expand my business. I've worked for several CPAs before I had my license. I've been doing taxes and accounting, like I said, about for 15 years now. I have my own business on the south side of Atlanta in College Park area. I've had my business here for about 5 years. 5 years. So it's growing, steadily growing. I have a daughter, 9 years old. And
Wow.
yes, and I have my real estate license as well. So I mean, my main focus is accounting and taxes, but I do have real estate as well. So
Okay.
one of my niches.
Wow. Wow. So real estate, a
Mm-hmm.
mom of a 9-year-old daughter, as well as personal and business taxes. And you have an office in the College Park area.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So with your offices during COVID, how are you handling, people coming in and out your doors? Um,
X that. So this has been the first year back COVID, because last year I really knocked out a lot of my clients already before COVID had hit.
okay.
So when I do a lot of clients online too, so they're able to, I do them remotely. They're able to send the documents. I can do it wherever. So this year, though, the clients that I have coming in, I mean, everyone was wearing their mask when they come in. It's really a private area, so I do a lot of by appointments. So people don't have to worry about being around a whole lot of people, and I'm not constantly around a whole lot of people. Make sure that we're all wearing masks, sanitizing our hands every time we leave and come into the building. So really, that's been about it. The loans have really helped as well. The loans help because of the stop in the foot traffic. So the thing was, I moved to my storefront location last year, came from a private office, so
Okay.
it's from me. So when the COVID hit, I wasn't able to experience the walk-in clients.
Okay.
Now too, though, it's still lightweight, kind of like affecting. I still have the clients that I've been doing. It's a few people that walk in, but it still is affecting people. The COVID.
Okay. So with you just now opening doors, you've opened doors during COVID?
Yeah, I had my grand opening was actually last year in January, and then COVID hit in March.
Wow. How was that, just mental and spiritually wise, of going through that?
I mean, I honestly, because I knew I had to budget for that storefront location, that storefront area, and taxes, we get paid in the beginning of the year anyway, so you do budget your income. But I knew that I was going to take a dip in sales or income because of that. So luckily, because they came out with the SBA loans and the PPP loans, that helped to subsidize my cash flow.
Okay.
And have me working capital. So
a few questions with the, do you assist people with getting their paperwork for the PPP and the,
yes, I do.
Yes.
I do that. Our fee is $350. We do everything for you. We'll apply for you the loan. We'll submit all the documents that's required for you in order to get the loan. So
okay. Okay. I was able to get on Instagram.
Okay.
You have to be on in order for me to add you in.
Oh.
So I don't want you to think that me looking away was me being rude at all. I was really trying to still get us on Instagram. So if you want to go live on Instagram and us join in, if not, they can hear us and they can see me. I'll look over every once in a while just to see if they have any questions. or anything, and just play it off air that way, if that's okay.
Are they only able to see you?
Yes, that's why I wanted you to get on, so that they could also see you. Now here through this medium, everyone can see us on Facebook as well as YouTube.
Okay.
It's just on Instagram, in which we both have to be logged in.
All right. So if I leave here, could you see me right now?
No.
Yeah, okay.
So that's the only way you can get in on Instagram?
Yeah, because I'm on my phone right now.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No. If you want me to come off of Instagram, I'm fine with that. And I can just point people to the link in my URL for them to get us on YouTube. It's just a delay on YouTube. So Instagram, I got to go. If for anybody that's joined in, hey Fierce Browse, hey, how are you? Join me on Facebook or on YouTube. YouTube Queens Conversations, Facebook When Queens Talk, and if you're on my personal page, you should be seeing me live now. See you guys. All right. So ended that. Thank you for your patience with that. So anyway, $350 for not setting up, but actually filling out the loan, as well as setting up any paperwork that's needed for the EIDL as well as the PPP. Or is that
document? So if the client needs tax services, because I know for the PPP loan, you need to have if you're a sole proprietor, you need to have your Schedule C, and the PPP is going to be based on your net income. So you're going to have a Schedule C in order to submit that in order to qualify for the PPP loan. The EIDL, now the requirements, they are asking for tax returns as well. So people are going to need tax returns. The new thing, though, if people want to get second round funding, the new thing is they have to be able to prove that their income in 2020 has reduced, at least in any quarter of 2020 compared to 2019, have reduced by at least 25%. So with that being said, they would have to have some type of accounting documents, financial statements or something to show to be able to prove that. So, and we offer that, of course, because we're tax and accounting, so we're able to offer that too. Those are different fees. That's a la carte. So it all depends. It depends and it varies on each person, because some people might have a larger business than others. So
you can't just give out a number on that one. Completely understand. I completely understand. So with the changes of legislation, and from tax season to tax season, I'm sure that there are different laws and things. Do you have any advice for any of the listeners for what to expect?
One thing that I want to point out, because I think it's crazy, because now a lot of people are working from home. Now your utility bills are going to go up. And when Trump changed the tax rules in 2018, he took away the employee unreimbursed expenses. That was a form people would be able to itemize, and they would be able to write off any expenses they had to pay that they had to pay out of their own pocket due to them working for a job.
Right.
One thing that is actually hurting people now, because you can't write off that unless I would advise people to ask for compensation, some type of reimbursement for internet or some part of your utility bills, because it off now, and it's like you're spending money to make money now from your home instead of having to go to the office.
Wow, I never thought about that, of asking for that compensation, because now you're right. Wow. Any other suggestions as far as with COVID and the PPP coming back available, the EIDL coming back available?
Well, the EIDL is still available now, so people who haven't applied the first time, you can still apply. The second round, I'm not sure exactly when that's going to start. I know that I actually documents, because you can ask for an increase in your loan, and so I'm in the process right now asking for an increase of my loan. They ask for documents because in the beginning they didn't ask for any paperwork, so now they're just really asking documents. They want IDs, they want social security numbers, they want you to sign a 4502, which is like a transfer that you a return transfer that you the IRS to submit your past 3 tax returns to
Mm-hmm.
know that you've been filing this business for these years. Even though, you could have started in 2019, which is okay, but they still want to know if you've been filing, this business has been. So with that, the PPP now is being open. There's a couple of outlets where you can go to. I know that I go through my own personal bank, which I prefer. You should go through your own business bank. If you have a business account, go through them because they'll be more likely to fund you. So I'm just waiting for my bank to open up the PPP again, but I can reapply. I also do PPP loan forgiveness application as well. That one is $250. That one I actually did that, and I got my loans forgiven for the PPP. You
Wow.
documents though. You do have to have documents to prove that you paid yourself. It's fair. I mean, you basically just got to show that when you're self-employed, you just basically got to show that you use that money up. So if you had it in one bank account, show that you transferred over to another bank account. That was your wages. That was your income. That's what you're using to pay your bills.
Gotcha.
So if you have that documentation to show to submit that being self-employed, then that's good. Because me personally, I'm an S corporation, so I'm on payroll. So I have a payroll check. So I have the quarterly payroll taxes that I have to submit. So I was able to turn those forms in order to show the documentation that I paid myself.
Wow. Gotcha. So you got to make sure you're paying yourself, not just letting the money sit.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I don't have any other questions that I can think of. Is there anything else that you would like to tell the people on how to reach you? I know you said I got your website, haddocktax.com.
Yeah.
For anyone that wants to reach out, they can find you on Instagram.
Same Haddock Tax and Accounting Inc. on Facebook and Instagram.
Haddock's. I'm typing that tax and accounting.
Inc. Yes.
Inc. You said. INC on Instagram and Facebook.
So as far as the stimulus goes, they had the first round, they have the second round. I have a lot of clients that said that they did get the second round. On the tax return for 2020, if you didn't get the first or the second round, you're able to indicate that you didn't get it, and they'll put that on your refund. So you'll get you'll get that stimulus with your refund. Okay. Let your tax preparer know that if you received it or not.
So are you going to be taxed on that money?
Refund? No, it's just part. It's like saying that it's like a credit they're giving, a refundable credit they're giving to you.
Oh wow. Oh okay.
So if you were gonna get a regular $1,000 refund and you were supposed to get the $600 that they just gave us and you didn't get it, so then you'll have $1,600 instead of $1,000.
Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh wow. So you all make sure you talk to your tax preparer, and if you don't have one, maybe you all need to speak with Tania.
Yes.
Reach out to her at haddocktax.com or follow her on Instagram and Facebook for some updates as far as availability on how to schedule. Reach out, as well as to maybe get some assistance with the PPP and the EIDLs. So she has a little bit of help for everything for this first quarter of the year. Hopefully everybody's staying good and staying safe. Tania, I thank you for coming on. You are welcome to have this platform at any other time if you want to speak again. Your business or any other golden nuggets that you want to give to the people. Thank you all for joining in on this Saturday afternoon. We shall be back soon with another business talk.
All right. Thank you again. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.